Do the rocket ship. You're live.
It's major time to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm sitting in the most peculiar words. And the clouds are looking different today. Dude, that was sweet.
Are looking different today.
Today. Right. What's up, brother? This is episode 53. Oh, wait.
53.
Back up. Good afternoon and welcome to episode 53 of The Pillar Talk. I'm sitting here with Manic Mouth for Twizzy. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? How are you? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Cheers, man. Well, my name is Manic Mouth 420 on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. I'm from Michigan, originally from Petersburg, Michigan, but I live in Monroe, Michigan. So, I grow some weed. I smoke weed. I do tarot cards. I don't know.
Did you say you're from Monroe?
I'm from Petersburg originally, which is in Monroe County.
Oh, okay. Okay, so close.
So,
fuck Petersburg.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of fucking. Yeah. If you want to go see cornfields, go to Petersburg.
Yeah, I like cornfields. That's actually a good place. So you're a weed enthusiast.
You want to look at him?
Yeah, I want to see him.
I'm trying to share.
So you're a weed enthusiast. Tell us a little bit about your channel, what you do.
Well, originally I started my channel, and funny enough, I was just a smoker. I literally was just doing like big bong rips and shit, and I came around in the growing community and started becoming friends with people there. And I would collect bag seeds, and some people during my live stream one time was like, you need to pop those seeds, like get growing, man, just do it. So I just did, and from that day forward, I became a growing channel, and I started growing weed. And that's what I do now.
How long have you started or been growing since it's been legal?
Just a year, just this year, January of 20. Well,
really?
No, it was like more of March. I started right when COVID hit. Really, that's when I was like, fuck it.
You might as well. You ain't got shit else to do, dude.
Exactly.
How many crops have you done so far?
I've harvested about, 5 plants so far.
5 plants. So what do you do? Just one at a time or a couple at a time?
Well, before recently, I didn't have anything. I had a light, I've been growing in my closet. I didn't have a humidity reader, nothing. I wasn't pH in my shit, nothing. I was just growing with what I had. And so I was just growing 3 plants, one run, and then the next one I grew 1 plant that I harvested, and after that was just another single plant. But now I'm trying to I've got this tent, I've got another light, I don't even know what to do with, and I'm trying to get it to where I can get what they call a perpetual harvest, so that I'm harvesting something every 2 weeks to a month even.
Yep. That's so. Ever since it became medical, I've had my hands in growing, pretty much, and it is the hardest thing to get it every 2 weeks. It is the hardest thing you're gonna do, but it's a fucking it's a full-time job if you want to do it. I know people that do it. A lot of the big warehouses and shit. The guys that the government lets them fucking grow a ton of weed. They have perpetual grows and shit like that, where each section of the greenhouse is ready to go at a certain time. Because every 2 weeks it's a lot. Because you got to think, dude, if you're cropping 8 plants, every 2 weeks you're gonna be trimming for fucking months, dude. You're never gonna stop trimming. You're never going to stop making wax. You're never going to, that's what, it's a hard grind because it's fucking, there's a lot of work that goes behind it. I've also heard that, and I've seen with my own eyes that rainwater really works. I know somebody that grows and they use just rainwater and Happy Frog dirt, and she grows some pretty good shit, dude. And it's all indoor.
Yeah. The rainwater is definitely one of the best things you can use. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Well, I forgot what I said.
Jeez. So I come in showing these. We normally don't really show comments on Pillar Talk, but I'm doing this because, you know, your show is super fucking interactive, and that's what I love about it. I love coming in and hanging out with you guys, talking, and everybody gets a voice on your show.
Yeah, that's
what I try to do.
You're building the community and shit. And dude, what if they know some information that you don't know about growing, dude? That shit's.
Well, he told me that's
everything, man.
He learned. All these guys taught him through YouTube.
Yeah. So you're learning off of fucking growers. Hell yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's how I learned everything so far.
Dude, indoor is a lot different than outdoor, but it grows a lot better fucking weed in the inside than the outside. I'll tell you that.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't grown outdoors yet, but I have heard that it's a different ball game, and with outdoors you got a lot more pests and stuff you have to worry about as well. Mother Nature and all that good stuff. Yeah,
Mother Nature and shit. If you just make it stocky so the wind don't beat it up, you put it in a nice sunny spot, you know. But the pests really they're pretty bad, but they kind of kill themselves off because there's wild ladybugs out there. So if you do got mites, them ladybugs are gonna come fucking clean that fucking thing up, you know. So like, but you can get fucking bud rot. You can get a whole bunch of shit outside. Usually, I just suggest if anybody's growing outside, just shoot that shit, make fucking wax, fucking compress it or something, do something with it, man. Because I don't want to smoke that shit. Tastes like dirt. I will say though, our buddy Uncle Mike, he grew some fucking really fire outdoor this year. Really fire.
Nice.
What?
Quit looking at the screen.
I gotta look at him, bro. I'm talking to him.
Talk to him.
Yeah. So, what nutrients do you use to grow?
Well, actually, I've got a couple different kinds because with my growing, I am trying to run tests on certain things. So, for right now, I've done the Bio Thrive for veg and the Big Bloom from Fox Farm for flower. I recently am going to be doing kosher nutrients, which are dry nutrients, dry amendments, or whatever you call them. I'm going to be doing those for my two ILGM girls, the Black Widow and Skywalker OG I have going in veg. And then the other plants I have, I'm hoping to get another set of nutrients to test on those as well. So, yeah, pretty much just doing a bunch of testing right now, seeing what works, being able to.
Are you dirt mixing? Are you mixing your dirt, or what kind of dirt are you using?
Well, right now I have just been using Bush Doctor's Coco Loco, which is Coco Core. We figured out it's like cocoa with added nutrients. So it's kind of like soil, but you know what I mean? But now a buddy of mine, who I actually met on YouTube, he recently, the past 2 months, he is the whole reason I have like the whole amount of growing stuff I have right now, because he was like, you know, let's figure out how much you spend a month on weed. I'm going to send you your weed for the month, and then you're going to take that money and you're going to spend it on your grow. And so that's what I did for these 2 months. And so now we're going to be doing living soil. So I have never done living soil before, but he grows all organic and living soil. So that's what I'm going to be growing next in.
I'll tell you what, dude. I know somebody he'd be pulling fucking worms out of some of the bags of fucking dirt he's got. That living soil, dude, you'll grow in the ceiling, bro. You gotta. It smells though, dude. You gotta put fucking fish, fucking dust in there. It's like fish shit mixed with like ground up fish. What?
Yep.
Hell no. That shit is.
Yeah, I am not looking forward to that.
You know what? I also think that if you want to mix your dirt, mix it in layers. So like you put the base dirt on what you're going to use for the dirt, and then you put every layer of nutrients that you're going to do to make the live dirt, you stack it on top of each other, and then you start flipping it so it's evenly amount everywhere. And then you mix it like in a little kiddie pool. A little kiddie pool is perfect spot to grow dirt. Joe dirt. Yeah, but kiddie pool would be a great spot for it. You can just put a fucking tarp over it and shit like that. It works. You can leave it in your fucking grow room.
Heck yeah, man. I'll definitely look into getting a kiddie pool for that then. I was going to do a tote, but a kiddie pool might even work better.
The tote, I mean, how much?
Do you think a tote would work better?
I mean, no, a tote would work great, but it's just like, how much are you going to need? Because if you're growing more than if you're going like 6
Well, here's the thing. He's having me in the living soil. We're going to be putting these in. Eventually, the final pot will be 10-gallon pots. So I'm going to need a lot, I'm thinking, to fill those 10-gallon pots. And
dude, sometimes if you get a 20-gallon pot and you get the fucking roots to fill that whole thing, that shit'll grow bark, bro. It's so big. It ain't in just the fucking once you veg it for 8 weeks and then you fucking bud it for 8 weeks. That motherfucker's like a fucking tree trunk. I've seen.
That would be pretty sweet.
do you use cloth or fabric pots, or no fabric or fucking plastic pots?
I use fabric pots.
Yeah, because with that cocoa coir, you water it a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what's your? I grew in live dirt. So, how is the cocoa coir process? Let me hear what it's like.
I mean, it's honestly like I don't know anything like what it would be compared to, but like I don't know. I don't really have like a watering schedule either. I tend to just like I'm super new to all this. Like like some of the things I have, I don't even know like how to use them yet. And so like I've just been kind of trying to listen to the plants and like going into my grow room. Like I have a chart where I write down when I water them and when I give them nutrients, but I don't like ever like go in on a set day and say this is what I'm going to do. And recently I had an issue with underwatering. I never increased watering from when they got bigger. So I was giving water intake as seedlings up until they got thrown into flower. And then maybe that's when I started giving them, more water. So I'm hoping now to have like a better system going. And like, I don't know, the living soil I heard is a lot different too than like the cocoa coir or even like soil. Regular soil. I heard it is different in that aspect with watering and everything too.
Different because the soil holds water more.
My cocoa is it dries.
Yep, it dries right now. It's right now. And I see your plant behind you isn't moving. Do you have a fan on it?
Yes, there is overhead fan, and I also have an inline fan too in here. So, and another fan hooked up over there. So I've got pretty good airflow in here right now. My veg room could probably use a little bit more airflow, I'm thinking.
Yeah, you can airflow is important. Mites and aphids won't live in the airflow. Yep. So that's good
to know.
You said I let the plants talk to me, and that's one of my favorite things to hear. You know me about the fucking plants. But in your situation, it is very good to have them on a schedule. So you're on a schedule so you don't fuck up, because if you do fuck up, you could fuck up an entire crop. You could reduce the crop by 20% if you fuck it up for, you underwater it for 2 days and shit, or,
Right.
But you would have to study the system. You probably would. It would take you a month of studying the water system to get it perfect, and you would have to run it through a couple different,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just if you're looking, because you like to get the information about your plants, man, that's a little bit about what I can do. I can tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Collect rainwater, bro. I'm telling you, rainwater is a lot of the nutrients that you need, and it's always good with the pH. Always.
If you're allowed to. Some places you're not allowed to collect rainwater.
Dude, it's water.
Yeah, I did hear that. Some states are illegal. Like, what the heck?
Suck my cock, bro. The water hit my roof, bitch. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And also making a compost tea. If you haven't looked that up, I suggest you look it up.
Yeah.
You can make a live compost. You can have it outside, sitting outside, even in Michigan, and it will never freeze because it's so hot from the nutrients in it. It'll be steaming when you open it. Look into that because you look into that because you can get a lot of good nutrients out of that, and it's just shit that you eat every day. You throw the scraps in there. Do not throw scraps of meat in there. That's the only thing you don't. Egg shells and shit, just no meat.
Heck yeah, man.
Yep. The coffee grounds, the butts of any fruit, the sticks off of any corn, or the sticks off of, or the shucks off of any corn, anything you don't use as a vegetable, it all breaks down to nitrogen, bro, and it's important for your veg system. The veg grow nitrogen.
Heck yeah, man.
Yep, important. I think that's about all the knowledge I got, bro.
He says I'm tapped out. Any knowledge?
Yeah, that cocoa choir, dude. I heard that somebody. Do you got to put the nutrients in your water with the cocoa choir? Like every other water.
Well, yeah, that's how I'll do it. Is every other time. So I'll go water the newts.
Okay. Do you let so you water it until it starts coming out of the bottom of the pot, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't have too much of a runoff. And before I didn't have any of a runoff. The first two plants I didn't have any runoff, and the first plant I did, it got so big I was surprised because for the whole month I didn't give the sucker water. Like just straight nutrients until somebody was like, "Whoa, no, flush that baby." And so I did.
You didn't burn the roots or nothing?
No, she came out fine, dude. That was my biggest plant. I was shocked. I was like, what? And it was so big, the top fell off. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, so now I've got a yo-yo. Like, I'm all prepared this time.
Hey, I got another piece of advice for you. When those tops get real big, you can put like a PVC like case around your plants, and you can put like those little nets, like the little white nets you can get like for like a soccer net.
Oh yeah.
You can weave the buds in that net, and they think that they're that sturdy, and then those buds get a hell of a lot bigger, and they grow through it.
Yeah,
they get a lot bigger. The whole point of growing the indoor weed is you trick it to make it feel like you blow air on it so the stalk gets bigger. It gets scared of the wind. Sometimes you crop the top, so it's like, oh fuck, something got me, so I'm gonna grow 2 shoots. So if something gets me again, I'll have another one. And then all the way up there, it's a little bit. All you got to do is abuse it a little bit, and it works for you. It works in your favor.
Yeah.
No. That's probably
what I've learned, man.
Yep. They like a little bit of tough love. You gotta get them to conform. I mean, it's just like every other.
Oh thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I babied mine in the beginning. Now I realize, like, oh yeah, they like to be pulled around and trained and topped and all that good stuff.
Oh, they like to. I don't suggest putting a stalk on them until they get bigger, so they grow a thicker. Like how you put like a bamboo stick in the side to help it stay up. Let it big, and then start helping it, because then that's what that'll get it fatter. airflow is important for the stalk and for the bugs. Have you ran into any problems with mites or anything? Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
Get ready, buddy.
I know. I'm just waiting for the fucking day.
It's not about if you're gonna, it's about when you're gonna get it. And I suggest preventative maintenance for bugs. If you preventative maintenance, I think I'll have to ask my guy this, but it's like Avid. It's called Avid, and it's a good thing. What he does is he sprays his plants right when he brings his plants into the fucking bud room before they start budding. Like right when he brings them in there, he sprays them. He sprays them as veg plants once, and he sprays them as buds as once. But it's when they first go in, so there's no bud effect. And then there's preventative maintenance so that if there's any fucking thing in there, then it's dead already. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's preventative maintenance. He's got a lot of positive reviews about that. So
I'll definitely look into that.
It's going to happen, dude. My mom has just houseplants and she gets mites. So, you know, neem oil fucking takes care of that shit. But like neem oil is what you're gonna use if you get it on your weed while it's budding. That's what yep. Neem oil, I think it's organic. It's an organic fucking
Yeah, I have heard about neem oil. I didn't know that was for when you were budding though.
Yeah, it's an organic one. You can do it when you're vegging too, but it's safe for budding. It has to be like, but the Avid shit I heard, I've had a couple of people that use it and they all like it. So I think that's
I'll have to look into that because that's something I don't think I've heard of. So I'll have to look into that. Check that out. That's good to know.
I'll get the name of it. It's like an Avid 5-1 or something stupid like that. AVID. But I mean, it's just food for thought, bro. Do your research and see if that shit's gonna work for you.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Everybody's grow is different.
Oh yeah, man.
It's I don't know, dude.
You got your bowl over there with you. Your Volkswagen one.
Yeah. Oh no, that's downstairs, man.
Oh, okay.
I totally should have brought that up.
That one's sweet. It's an old school 70s Volkswagen Beetle van.
No way. That's funny. It's a bowl.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's like a big ceramic bowl.
I seen you're over here smoking out of a bowl, man. I don't like smoking out of a bowl anymore, bro. I like a good old nice old fashioned joint, buddy. Give me a fat doink.
See, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't really roll for shit, so I'm more of a bong guy myself. But like the bong, I'm constantly choking, so I'm like, I'm gonna keep to a bowl this time.
Listen, motherfucker.
There's some days where I come in there and it's like, oh, is he gonna die this time? I think he might die.
Dude,
he's over here.
How are you a fucking weed enthusiast? You can't roll a fucking joint, bro.
I can barely roll a joint either.
If you're a weed enthusiast, you're just a weird dude,
man.
That's all you are, dude.
I can roll. I can roll a blunt, but the joint just trips me up. I can do it with a roller, but fuck, man.
Dude, I'm gonna have to take that 420 off your name, bro. No, come on, man. I don't know. It's honestly, dude, I learned how to roll a blunt first, and it was a lot easier. But I prefer a joint, and I would rather roll a joint.
Real talk. He just recently learned how to roll joints. Don't let him fool you. Before his motorcycle accident, he couldn't even do it without a roller.
Yeah. I got a brain injury, and I'm fucking Pearlski McGee over here, bro. A brain injury did me wonders. Here, you didn't grab me a water, bro. Hold on, you talking?
So let's careful.
Yeah, I know.
Let's talk about your community over here that you're building.
Yeah, man.
You have so many people in here supporting you right now. In case you don't see the,
I know, man. Oh man, I see them all. Kevy Boy, Masshole Grower, Joe Secret Garden, all you guys, Roz and Smoke. Fuck, man. 420 Grower, I'm pretty sure I saw up in here. All you guys, like.
Yep. Masshole, Kevy Boy.
Tina Bethany, fucking.
Yeah, you got a nice following in here, and you're super interactive, and you do a lot. You do a lot to be interactive with your fans.
I try, man.
I come in and I'm like, "What's up, Manic family?" Because that's what it seems. Everybody's welcoming. Everybody's everything.
Hey, why do you say cheers so much?
Yeah. That's just like the greeting. Like ever since I got into the community, like every time I would see other people in their live streams, they would be saying cheers to each other. That's like their greeting in live stream. So I started saying that, and then I incorporated it into my live stream. So I say that every time somebody comes in. Cheers. But yeah, that's kind of where I got that from. Or some people say hi, but spell it H-I-G-H, and then whoever they're.
That's a good one. I swear to God, I thought you were from England or something because you said cheers.
Oh no.
I thought
he really did. That's not even a joke. He really did. He goes, "What's this guy? What are we interview? A guy from England?" I was like, "No, man. He's from Monroe."
That's what you say when you're stepping on tea over in England. You're like, "Cheers,
cheers, mate."
Yeah, cheers. You fucking are you mad? Are you mad?
That's interesting, man.
Dude, you're
yeah. I try to.
Go ahead, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's all right. I was just gonna say, I try to keep all my stuff positivity. Like I try to always uplift people. Like you'll never catch me seeing me tell anybody that their grow looks bad. You'll never see me discouraging anybody from growing. Like I try to keep it so positive because I want people to be able to learn, and I feel like that. Like the more people are comfortable showing their plants and showing people what's wrong with their grow, the more comfortable they're going to be to fix those issues, you know what I mean? And not get so, because like I've been in situations too where like, people have said rude things to me and I've been like, well, dang, that's so shitty. And like, I just totally get turned off. And like, so I'm not going to learn a thing from that, but so I try to keep my stuff like really positive, and like my whole goal, like outside of YouTube, is to eventually become a social worker. So I'm trying to incorporate that into YouTube. And try reaching out to people who maybe don't have an outlet like that or can't get stuff like that,
So sounds like mental health
shit from people. And... Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's important to me. It's important to everybody.
That's like our theme of the day. It seems like
mental health. I had a shitty morning, so that was the tea was holding myself accountable. Like, okay, dude, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Quit bitching, suck it up. Let's go. We got a fucking show to do. I like preaching the positivity.
Honestly, that's why I kind of like your guys' show, though.
Oh, really? I like preaching I like preaching the positivity, but I also like shitting on people too.
In a fun way.
Yeah. It's fun. Just
Oh yeah. Everybody can take a good joke.
Yeah. Some people, but hopefully it's funny around me because I look like a walking meme. So you're delayed a little bit. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I was so confused at first, because he was
the video's a little delayed.
The video's a little bit delayed on your end, or probably our end. I don't fucking know what it is. I can hear you just fine though.
Oh, my bad. It's probably mine. Honestly, I've got shitty internet.
Yeah, and you're sitting in a fucking weed room.
Yeah, with an HPS light at that.
Oh yeah, it's warm in there, dude. You better put some sunscreen.
You said how old am I?
Yeah, how old are you?
Yeah, no shit. 25.
25. Cool. I'm 27. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Hey, do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in aliens?
Manic, do you believe in aliens?
Oh yeah, dude. All day, every day. I'm waiting for the day they come get me.
Yeah.
Take me home.
Okay, so hear me out. You're sleeping in bed, all comfortable, snuggly wuggly. You got your little teddy bear, all that shit, right? And the alien walks in, or no, shows up in your room in front of you, and he goes, "Hey, come with me. You'll be back in 2 years of Earth time. You'll be back in 2 years, but just come with me." And you had no knowing what there. You could be either a fucking sex slave for aliens, or you could be a fucking have a fun time and get stoned with some aliens. But you don't know. Are you going? 2-year contract with aliens.
Oh man, probably, man. Probably. Eventually, I'd probably cry at first, and eventually, I'd probably just go and hope that I'd be smoking weed with them.
Yeah, that's real. He's like, Earthweed is. We've been searching the galaxies for fucking the best weed in the fucking universe, and you guys have the best weed. Come with us. We want you to grow it.
We're making a Manic Mouth strain.
Yep, dude, that's great.
That would be dope.
But what if? I mean, so you're in the UFO, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna be a sex slave. We're just gonna fucking pimp you out." And what are you gonna say? You're gonna try to jump on a fucking UFO?
Yeah, at that point, I guess I'm just killing myself, man.
Don't do that, bro. Dude.
How many people can say that they had sex with aliens?
Yeah, I mean, even gang raped by aliens.
You know,
dude, it's not that big of a deal. It's I don't know. I think
Kevin Boy is over here in chat saying, "Take me." I don't know if that's before or after the whole sex thing or not.
We're just gonna say it was after the sex thing. Yeah, just for comedy sake. I don't know. I think if they said, "Hey, I want you to be a sex slave, come with me for 2 years," I'm be like, "I'll be back in 2 years, right? So I can talk about this shit when I come back." You're goddamn right, I'm coming with you, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, nobody would believe you.
I would say, that's what I was about to say. You're gonna be labeled as crazy.
You want to see how far my butthole stretched? Huh? Do you want to see it?
They'll say T-Rup.
I'm still shitting out alien cum.
T-Rup went missing one day. He came back 2 years later talking about fucking being a sex slave for the aliens on Jupiter, and fucking they locked him back up in the mental ward. You know,
dude, that would be the fucking thing that got me locked up.
100%.
Josh, bro, you would believe me, though. I think you would believe me.
I would believe you, but no one else would.
Oh, come on, dude. Eventually they will if they watch.
Hey, aliens, we all want you to come.
Yeah, we all want you to come. I mean, I don't want you to come per se, you know, for the sake of the sex joke, but but yeah, I would do it regardless, bro. Slave or fucking star man. I would come back and have the best fucking podcast of my life.
There you go, man. Hey,
maybe
definitely
like
be an experience, man.
Yeah, maybe
intergalactic podcast,
or fucking T-Rup's chained up and he doesn't know the safety word because it's an alien. Bleed Bork. I don't know. Help me.
I think they'd be able to communicate somehow. They'd be able to talk your language.
Yeah, but
yeah.
I don't know. Josh said he wouldn't if it was spontaneous. But
if you give me 24 hours to make shit right, I'm gone. If I have to go right this second and nobody knows and I just go missing, I'm not going. I can't do it.
Oh, man. See, if I had... Yeah. If I had time, I probably wouldn't go. So I'd have to just go right then. I'd talk myself out of it.
See, that's a real thing because you'd be thinking about it and you'd be like, God dang. And then you start thinking of scenarios. You're like, I'm not doing this. Yeah. You just go right now. Like, what the fuck? How did you just show up in my room?
That's how they get you.
Like, bitch, I got here, bro. Get in my fucking van. Let's go, dude.
I just need time. I would need time just to get things in order, like tell my kids goodbye. Fucking,
it's 2 years, bro.
I'll be back in 2 years, man. I'm going. It's be like I'm going to the army or something. I'm going fucking to the UFO flight school.
Right, dude. What if you came back, pulled up in a fucking UFO? Beep beep.
Like Will Smith in Independence Day.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I wouldn't. Even if they gave me 24 hours, I'd be like, bro, I don't need 24 hours. Let's go. They'll fucking know. T-Rob fucking fell off the face of the earth. Don't hurt me on this. Hey, I would go. No strings attached. I would go even if they wanted to do weird shit.
I'd go no matter what, he says. Yeah.
100%. Even if they told me the itinerary, I would not do it. I would do it. Sign me up, bro. I'm going, dude. If you can, take me to another fucking galaxy.
Yeah.
Did you hear that the government admitted that there is aliens?
Well, they
man.
UFO.
Yeah. No, the CIA patented it. Flying saucers. That's the weird thing.
Yeah.
2018. I don't know, man.
Well, now too, I don't know if you guys heard this. In the coronavirus bill they just passed, they have 80 days since that bill's passed to tell us all they know about UFOs and all that good stuff.
Oh, really? That's what it said?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It was a big thing. January. Getting in January.
CNN.
Tell me everything. Show me everything.
I don't know, man.
I'm ready, man. I'm so ready.
Well, here's the thing. If the aliens are nice, I'm cool with it. Come on. Show yourselves. There's no reason not to hide. But if you're gonna fucking like kill us all, stay away.
Hey, look at this.
Don't do it. Kill the
yeah.
Kill the bad ones.
If the government tells you another country is bad and make lies up for us to go after them, they're not going to tell you that aliens only want bad things. They probably be like, yeah, we want to be friends. Oh, alien. Dude, we can't even get along with a motherfucker across the ocean, dude. We have no capacity.
You can barely get along with the person next door.
Because the only reason why we're not space traveling is because the world is that fucking everybody hates everybody. The world is that.
I'll give you that. Probably. If everybody focused on space travel, we'd have been there.
Yep. You have all the fucking greatest minds in the world together working on that shit, bro. I don't know. I think that the government would definitely 100% say it was bad only because we blow up people for fucking oil. So,
I agree.
Fuck politics.
The government's not going to tell you that aliens are good unless they're forced to.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think that'd be something to be hard to lie about because if a motherfucker got here, then a motherfucker knows what he's doing. If they got here, they know what they're doing, dude. Shit.
That is true.
Hey, I got a weird question I want to ask you.
Oh God.
Do you think the meaning of life is the same to animals and humans?
Oh man, God, that's deep.
That's a good question.
Man, I don't know because I think animals don't have as much like ego as humans do, so I think that it could be different. Like I think animals have more. I don't know.
Okay, you are 100% right. You are 100% right. They have, okay.
You don't know that for a fact. That's just you agree with it.
I agree 100%. I'm Google, and that was right.
Hey.
I think animals have more of a will to live than humans do. Humans, I mean, if an animal gets hit by a car on the road, that motherfucker crawls in a hole and licks its wounds till it's fine, and it goes and keeps living. Its main goal is to live. You know, a human gets hit by a car on the road, the motherfucker lays there, help me,
dude. If that's what you're gonna do, I'm gonna crawl and try to get my fucking self fixed if I could.
Average human. Average human. Hey, look at me. I ate a fucking man. I laid there until somebody picked me up.
Yeah, that's because you had no choice.
It's still same thing. But I think the animals have more will to live, dude. There's animals. There's pictures of deers. Remember that viral video that was going on? The deer had a combine hit it, and its fucking whole back was ripped off.
I don't know that.
That motherfucker was walking around eating, still like, dude, I'm gonna eat this grass, bro. What do you mean? My whole back's gone, but hey,
it lived.
Oh my god!
It ripped the skin off. It skinned it.
Oh, but it lived. It just got scalped.
It got scalped. It got ripped all the way down to the skin. It's gonna die from a. It's definitely gonna.
Oh, it did die.
Yeah, but it was this year, so he probably just recently died. Because open wound in the cold, you're gonna get fucking murdered, moited, dude.
Oh yeah,
Mother Nature. Think about it. Think about it. Mother Nature, from the day you're born, is killing you. Mother Nature is. From the day you're born.
Well, you're born to die.
From the day you're born.
There's an expiration date on everything.
Yep. Your clock starts ticking.
Even the stars have an expiration date.
Yep. Yeah. Not for a long time. Luckily, I'm a fucking star. Shoot star. Hey, if you could teach everyone in the world one concept, what concept would have the biggest positive impact on humanity?
I don't know. If you're asking me, I'd probably say unconditional love, man. Honestly, I feel like if everybody had the capacity to have unconditional love, then we could put a lot of our I don't know, our hateful thinking, the things that hold us back. I feel like we could be a lot more progressed as humanity right now in 2021 if it wasn't for a lot of that stuff.
Because you'd be surprised, everybody puts a mask on. You'd be surprised how many people need a fucking hug, dude. Just be open about it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just give me a fucking hug, bro. A lot of people, like, they just want to suppress it and put a mask on for everybody. Oh, motherfucker, come here. Let's go chest to chest, brother.
Yeah. Exactly, man.
Dude, I'll tell you what, dude. A man hug is just as good as a fucking woman hug, bro. I dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like my bro, like Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike has the best hug in the world. That dude, for real. I look forward to seeing him, because you know how men hug, they have arms up like this and they grab each other like that, you know, and the guys. Yeah, that's a fucking man hug, especially if you're tall enough to do that. Me and Josh can't do that, but you know,
I'm short as shit. So
he's a little guy.
You know, when I hug Hero, it's like I'm hugging my grandpa all over again.
Yep. Come here, Sonny.
Yeah. I'm fucking 9 years old again.
I like talking these questions. Oh yeah, this is always a good question. Is it better to be a big fish in a small pond, or a small fish in a big pond?
Oh man, that's a good question. Oh man, you said a big fish in a small pond?
Yeah, would you rather be a big fish in a small pond or a small fish in a big pond?
Probably a big fish in a small pond.
Why?
Because then, I mean, if it's too big, I'm not gonna be able to see everything, you know.
Oh, you want to be aware of your surroundings?
Yeah, I'm the type of person that's like always aware of my surroundings. So I can imagine if I was like a fish, I would definitely want to be in the pond that smaller, that I could see, get more area.
He says, "I want to be able to eat things and fucking not get eaten."
Yeah, I want to be able to leave in my pond.
What? What is? Oh, what?
Oh man.
Oh, this is a good one. Are you a good people person? You a good conversationalist?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
I love talking to people.
What 2 questions would you ask to get the most information about a person, or about who a person is?
About who they are as a person?
Yep. How would you
you got 2 questions.
How would you be able to analyze somebody with 2 questions so you can get a good feeling about who they are?
Well, my first question would want to be about their interests, like their hobbies. And the second would be about their beliefs.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Like moral beliefs, not even spiritual beliefs.
Yep. Spiritual beliefs is just one part of the thing. A lot of people live their life a different way and have a different goal and shit like that. So yeah.
Manic, you got your tarot cards there?
I do, man. I do. I got them right here.
All right. Let's do T-Rup first.
Can you hold on?
He says, "Wait a minute."
Explain to me how they work.
Okay. Here's the thing. I only recently started doing. I did not even know that I could do them virtually, but according to my live chat, it works. But normally you would be shuffling these cards. Yep. So I'll do the past, present, future spread for you guys because it's just 3 card spread.
I'll do it. I'll shuffle them digitally. Look at me.
Shuffle them in your mind. And
there you go.
Put your energy into those cards, okay?
Yeah. But then when I do them virtually, like on my channel, I will like pull up someone's comment and it may sound creepy, but like I focus on their avatar picture and their name, and I'll even in my mind while I'm shuffling the cards, like I'll say, for instance, Rosin Smoke's one that comes in and gets one. So I'll be like, Rosin Smoke in my head. I'll think about him. I'll think about what I know about him. And that's what I do for the virtually. So that's what I'll be doing for you guys. I'll basically just be shuffling and
you want me to
I don't know.
Like, I'm T-Rup and this is me. I am now Manic Mouth. Draw some Sharpie, get a Sharpie, draw some shit on your face, and then you'll be ready. You'll embody me. I'll send myself.
I'm sure I'd have to grow like probably 2 foot. I'm like short as hell, man.
Yeah, you probably about 2 foot.
Let's do T-Rup first.
Yeah, do me. Do me, daddy.
All right.
Hey, will you be my dad, by the way? Can I?
Sure.
Can I call you tarot card daddy?
Tarot card daddy.
Oh man, you had to drop the Y.
Yeah, you can call him tarot card dad, but not daddy.
No, I'm not. That's bullshit. I'm not doing it if I can't say daddy. Don't tell me how I'm going to talk to my dad.
He said he doesn't like you calling him daddy.
That's this, dude. Wait till you say cheers tomorrow morning, dude. My tarot card daddy. All right, do me up, bro. Want me to hum in your ear while you do it?
I am shuffling these cards. I got it. Let's do it.
With the might of almighty might of T-Rup is in you, in your body. It's going through your veins. You're thinking about buttholes and being a
You have to think about what you focus on, something in your past, in your future, whatever. Think about something that you want, and that energy is going into the deck of cards.
Okay. Let's see. I always get super nervous giving people readings, but all right. So the first card I pulled for you is supposed to represent your past, T-Rup, and that is the Page of Pentacles. And that represents dreams, desire, new opportunity. This card indicates that you are on the brink of giving life to a new venture, opportunity that brings you luck in the material world. You are full of enthusiasm and energy to make this new opportunity come to life. That's for your past. The card I pulled for your present is the Hermit. The Hermit is a card about contemplation, search for truth, inner guidance, a time for self-reflection. This is the soul's journey inward. The Hermit seeks the ultimate truth and understands that it comes from within and only after a period of self-isolation from the demands of the world. And for your future card, I pulled the King of Swords.
I like it.
Which is a good card. It's a card about intellectual power and truth. With a sharp intellect and clarity of mind, the King of Swords is a representative of truth and its authority. He cuts through deception and is able to rule with a stern and calm intellect. He serves as an incorruptible pillar of strength through his calm of mind.
Dude, that's whoa.
I'd say that those cards were spot on, bro.
Holy shit, that's cool. That was good. The might of T-Rup was in you, bro.
Well, good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad that,
like
that worked out, man.
Dude,
I love giving ratings, man.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm a King of Swords, motherfuckers.
It even said pillar in there.
Yeah, I know.
On Pillar Talk.
Synchronicity.
Synchronicity.
Yeah, that is neat.
So
all right, I'm ready for mine now. I'll focus my energy into you.
All right.
Are we in India? Take me to the guy that wears all white. He sits on that giant pillow. He meditates with us. No, don't do that. Can't focus on my own energy when I hear you.
But you're so woke, Josh. You're so woke. You should be able to differentiate. I will fry you, motherfucker. I hope these cards fry the fuck out of you, dude. I'm gonna shit on you if they're fucking bad.
Watch what happens.
Dude, I hope they're not good because
You're
you're
gonna be the. Here we go.
All right.
Let's see.
For your past card, I pulled the Nine of Wands.
That's a cool
Kinda
picture.
looks like you.
I like that picture.
Which is a card about resilience, pushing forward, last stretch. You were close to achieving a victory after a time of battle and hard work. You have spent time pursuing what you believe to be right, though this was difficult and draining. You're reaching a point of exhaustion, but there's only a small way to go before your ultimate goal. For your present card, I picked the Nine of Cups.
Okay.
Which is a card about comfort, emotional stability, luxury, an environment of luxury and emotional stability where all available comforts await you. Indulging in all the joys that life has to offer you is signaled by this card, though at times there is a sense of smugness that comes from taking your situation for granted. And your future card is the Two of Wands.
Wands. This dude's 11 wands so far.
And this is a card about planning, making plans, and discovery. The transformation of vision and ambition into planning and progress, starting to move into a way forward. The man beholds the material in which he can make his designs come true.
Holy shit.
Boom, 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 boom.
Dude, that was good, bro. Yeah, that was a good one.
And
And
I gotta play this one too, real quick.
Brought to you by Brain. Fuck yeah.
Dude, that's cool that you do tarot card readings on your fucking live too, bro.
Yeah, I really enjoy doing that.
Made me feel empowered. I'm gonna go to a police station and punch a cop.
Stop it.
Tarot card's wrong.
It's funny because tarot cards
man.
for both of us, in my mind, they're spot on. Mine was spot on, and in my mind, yours was spot on, even though I'm not in your mind, you know?
I was, but you put yourself in my mind.
Yeah, I put myself
because
in
you're so woke, Josh.
Yep. I'm like Yoda. I wish I could put things with my mind.
Uncle Iroh is more of a you.
I'm cool with Uncle Iroh.
Yeah. Always calm.
I appreciate you guys getting a reading done, though.
Yeah, we appreciate you doing it.
Oh, I appreciate you doing it in front of all the ladies. Because they're gonna think, "Oh, T-Rep is so stable. he really doesn't like PTSD."
Oh man.
Let's get into some more questions. Hey, if you could tell yourself or your younger self anything, like one thing, what would it be?
My younger self, you said?
Yeah, if you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
Don't give up.
Yep. Keep going. Keep working at it.
Chip it out.
Yeah.
Chip it out.
Yeah.
Do it sooner.
If
Do
I
it
could,
sooner, what I would say.
Yeah. If only my younger self could see me now, I can't imagine how I would feel about myself, back then. So.
All right. I like that. That's a good answer. Another one. This is a cool one. I like this one. Would you rather spend time floating alone or spend the rest of the time floating alone in space or alone at sea?
Oh, definitely alone in space.
Why?
Oh, I hate the sea. Sea terrifies. Oceans, they terrify me.
Dude, if I stayed there for an eternity, I'd be a fucking dolphin in a fucking week. They have sex for fun too, bro. They're just like me. Yo, what up? Let's go with it. A little dolphin over there got
They're
some
just
cake.
humans of the sea, right?
Yeah. They're mermaids, Dude, imagine.
Pirate's dream.
Yeah, you're gonna find a hot alien chick. I mean, honestly.
What if they're aliens? What if they are aliens?
That'd be wild.
The dolphins.
They're not aliens.
How do you know?
Sent down to spy on us.
Well, they say that there's a base in the ocean.
An alien base.
Mm-hmm.
We only explored 10% of the ocean, so I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah, that's why. Ocean's not for me.
The ocean is vastly unknown. I feel like we know more about space than we do the ocean.
We know about the fucking bro.
We don't really know anything about it. At least I've seen a dolphin. I ain't never seen anything in space.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a space. It's not that I look up and I see shiny things. I don't even know what those are. You know what those are? Poke holes, dude.
Those are poke holes in the fucking ceiling.
You know what, dude?
Those are the cords to the simulation.
Yep, those are the fucking poke holes so we can breathe. Those are the holes in the ozone.
We're an experiment in some kid's fucking bedroom, is what you're saying?
Yep.
Well, I'm glad Timmy doesn't fucking shake the world too much.
Well, dude, he did. He released a fucking disease, or a disease, whatever it is. I don't even know what the fuck it sickness?
It's a sickness.
Ooh, ah! That was play on Disturbed, bro.
Yeah, that was great.
Did you like that, bro? Did you so when did you start
He said about a year ago he started this YouTube.
his grow? Oh, he started his grow and the YouTube at the same time?
No, YouTube was January 7th. That was when I started my YouTube channel, but I started growing a couple months after that.
Oh, so you already had one. Okay. That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
And so everybody that comes in, they just throw a little bit of their fucking information. What do you do? Just take it and try it all and then find out what's best and works for you?
No, honestly, I just take what I can, because like some people, like they have, more money to spend on things and, stuff like that. So I take things to put in the back of my, toolbox for later to take out and buy in the future. But I don't know, that's about it for that. I have taken a couple notes before, but for the most part, we talk about a lot of the same things, so it's easier for me to remember. And a lot of the times people will get on the panel and even show me exactly what they're doing to their plants or what they're using, which is even nice. So yeah, but I got sponsored my first grow light from Mars Hydro. And if I wouldn't have had that, like I would have to grow with like this shitty little eBay light, and I would not have been able to produce, a good plant at all.
LEDs are fucking trash, dude. That's right.
I am flowered with HPS, man.
Yep, flower with HPS.
I like
the veg and the fucking LEDs. But dude,
yeah, that's what I've been doing. Because
I think it's a 30%. There's a 30% different in harvest if you use HPS or LEDs, and I know that from personal.
No, I believe it.
About 30%.
Yeah, I haven't.
What?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I've only flowered with HPS, and so far I definitely love the HPS. Like, it's way more powerful than the LEDs. So.
What are you getting off of one plant? How much? Wait.
Well, the most I've gotten off plant, and it's gonna sound really bad, it was 25 grams.
Wow, dude.
So that was my first grow.
No, I mean, you got to start somewhere, bro, and you just started, so it's not, dude. I think for the first 3 years, I got I got 2 ounces like at the end of 2 years, bro. For one plant, I was like, oh my god, I'm a fucking genius. So, but yeah, and then I see motherfuckers that have been doing it for 10 years too, and they're getting fucking 3 pounds off a plant. I'm like, dude, not really about a pound.
Yeah.
Outdoor, dude,
Yeah.
you can, if you do it right, you can get like almost 2 pounds out of it if you do it right, especially in Michigan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The one guy that sent me the button and like did all this stuff for me to get all this shit, like he's an outdoor grower. And he got like off one plant 1,465 grams, and I'm like, oh, that would be the dream right there,
Right.
I mean,
how do you dry? What's your method of when you crop the plant? Like,
well, I put it in 48 hours darkness, so 2 days darkness, and then I hang it to dry. And then I've got a My Farm jar. Recently, I've just got a My Farm jar, which is like this really, really cool jar. I should have brought it up here. It's got a whole humidity and temperature reader right on the jar. It tells you the humidity and temperature right in the jar, and it's UV protected. It's all black. Like, no lights getting in here, nothing. And it conserves the smell. So I'm really excited for like when this girl's done, like to put her bud in there, because that'll be the real test. Like, I've put bud that I've bought in that jar, and it's like cured it. Like better than it was when I first bought it and smoked it. So like I'm excited for that. But like so far, like, and in the beginning, like I didn't have anything, like I didn't have nutrients I was just fucking. So now I'm like excited. I'm going to eventually get like a whole other space to dedicate just to drying. You know what I mean? Like that's more like, I don't know, that's better and bigger than what I have now.
You're just starting off. You're doing good with what you're doing right now. I do you hang the whole plant upside down?
No, I haven't
No.
done that yet. I have just trimmed the branches and hung them that way.
That's what you need to do. That's the right way to do it. That's the right way to do it. And then I was going to say, you got the jar for it, but I was going to say what I do is I put them in a paper bag, and I take once they're dry, I put them in a paper bag for a little bit, and then I jar them. I think it's a couple days in the paper bag, and then I dry them in the jars, and I just stuff them in fucking mason jars and throw them in a drawer. Burp them every day.
Yeah.
A couple times a day and shake them up. But that jar you got is perfect, dude. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, man.
Never even heard of one.
Yeah, I'm loving it so far. Yeah, dude, it's weird. And what's wild too, it's like their little logo. I'm sorry. Their logo is like a alien spaceship. Like,
oh, really?
Like it's really neat. They like yeah. So it's like Alienware, like alien technology. That's like their whole slogan type thing.
They know. They met him. Holy shit.
That's why I'm like, as soon as I got that jar, I'm like, can you imagine what space weed tastes like?
They have jars like this. Can you imagine? Oh my God. What about an HPS light that's the fucking sun, bro? Imagine the bud that's out of that, dude. A fucking 3-pound nugget, dude.
I don't think aliens would smoke weed.
Yeah, you're probably right. You think they got some better
I don't think they would drink. I don't think that they would smoke weed. They might like ingest it in some way, eating it somehow.
They probably have a like diet of psychedelics.
Like they already know. Like they've already got it medical wise. You know, they know they have each of these CBN, CBD, whatever other chemicals there are in it. They already know that shit.
Yeah. All of our medicine is plants. That's why
we're
just
smart. Learning it. We're just allowed to learn.
It's not fair. You got advancement on us, dude. Oh
yeah.
Hey. Okay. How about this? If this is this is going to be weird because if the moon was gone, it would fuck up everything. But how would you think people would react if the moon disappeared and like nothing seismic happened?
Just the moon disappeared?
Yeah. I think there would be people who wouldn't even notice it, to be honest with you. If it was the sun, it'd be a different story. But the moon, I think there'd be people that wouldn't even notice.
That's
a good answer.
Shit the bed, dude. You're right. I mean, that's for real. The plants would notice. They need that light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
The plants do?
Yeah.
I thought it didn't give off any photosynthesis.
No, it don't. But the plants would definitely be affected. But that's a seismic something, you know. But this is.
You know what I learned? I learned high and low tide isn't really like high and low tide. It's because the Earth is shaped like it's shaped almost like an oval because of the moon's gravity, just in that one spot. So both sides of the Earth are like that.
The Earth is flat, dude.
The Earth is flat, he says.
Yeah, and if the guy makes me believe it, I definitely believe we're in a tank. We're in a fucking.
Well, they say that the whole there's a bunch of conspiracies about Antarctica.
What? Is that just a freezer?
There's lots of different things about it.
Like what? Tell me.
There's the alien base. It's the hole to the center of the Earth. It's what we were just talking about.
Really? It's the hole to the center of the Earth?
Yep, flat Earth. It's the wall, ice wall. All sorts of things.
So we're fuck.
Yep.
I don't know, dude.
It's a conspiracy until you see it with your own eyes. You'll never know. Right?
Yeah, you're definitely right, dude. Is there anything good on this one?
You got anything to plug? We plug in your show real quick, and then we got one more question for you.
What do you say? I'm sorry. Broke up.
Plug in all your channels and information, and then we're gonna ask you one more question.
Oh yeah. You can find me on Instagram under Manic Mouth 420. You can find me on YouTube under Manic Mouth 420. I have a Facebook page, Manic Mouth 420. Yeah, that's I have a Discord channel, a Discord server as well. You can post grow advice if you're a grower. There's tons of people they get a hold of you and tell you what they think is wrong with your plants. I've got a game room in there. You can chat with people, memes, just a bunch of really cool stuff. But yeah, that's about it.
Oh, yeah. Boom.
And I'll tell you, I go into Manic's fucking room on YouTube when he goes live. Probably a couple times a week, I'd say. I'm in there as often as I can get in there. It's a fun time every single time.
I appreciate having you in there.
Here's the last question. Okay, you got one thing to say to the world, one last thing. You're on your deathbed. The world's watching you right now. What are you gonna say?
Do everything with kindness.
What a sweet guy.
I like that. Yep.
A lot of sweet answers from you, bro. Hey, ask some of these questions to your viewers. Ask some weird questions to your viewers next on your next live.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm sure we got a lot to talk about now.
All right, brother. Thank you for coming in, sitting here and talking with us, bro. I like to see your little girl dancing back there, growing some fucking nice nuggets. That's it for episode 53.
Hell yeah, man.
You guys have a great